Hey everybody, it's Marko Djurdjic here at the Ubisoft Kinect event in San Francisco. We're checking out a few games, and the first one we're going to take a look at is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I'm with Chris, who's going to show us a little bit about the game. Chris, thanks for taking the time to let us see a little bit more of Ghost Recon.
My pleasure, let's check it out. Gunsmith is the weapon customization feature for Ghost Recon Future Soldier. It's We've done weapon customization in the past with past Clancy games, and we really wanted to take it to the next level. So not only did we add the Kinect functionality, but we've added a ton of new ways that you can customize the weapons, not just silencers and optics like we've done in the past or what you see in a lot of other weapon customization features, but we're letting players change out all the inner parts as well. So if I use my left hand, I can rotate around the weapon, take a look at it. It's doing head tracking as well, so I can look at the weapon that way. To navigate, I just reach in the direction that I want to go until I find what I want to select, and then I reach up to select it. To disassemble the weapon and change out all these new options that we've added, I expand my hands, the whole thing comes apart. I bring them back together, the whole thing comes back together again. You can see all the different options I have below: stock, optics, paint, trigger group, magazine. I could go on, there's a ton. So we've got, with a weapon like this, over 1 million unique combinations. With the 50+ weapons we have in the game, over 20 million unique combinations. So not just the big weapons like assault rifles, but everything, submachine guns, handguns, stand-alone grenade launchers. You'll be able to disassemble all of them in the exact same way. So voice command is another thing we wanted to offer to help people really customize a weapon to match their play style. Some people are going to want to get in and customize tweak every little thing about the gun, but there's some people that they need a starting point, or they just want to get something to match, a run and gun play style or a tactical, long range play style. So I can say something like, optimized for close combat, optimized for range.
All right, let's do a live demo of the shooting range so we can actually see you in action, performing, using the weapons in real life.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Kinect is tracking my front hand to aim. The main thing is you just want to get in a natural shooting stance. So I'm putting my left hand forward, my right hand back. It's tracking my left hand of where I'm aiming. My right hand, when I open it, it'll fire. So it tracks that really accurate. You can fire full auto, you can fire in short bursts. It's also, if I run low on ammo, I reach back around like I'm grabbing a magazine to reload. If I want to zoom in, I put my right hand up towards my eye to zoom in. And then we're also letting players lean in either direction or take a step in either direction if they want to test out how the weapon functions while you're moving in the environment.
So Chris, when can we expect Ghost Recon Future Soldier to arrive on Xbox Kinect?
In early March 2012.
Perfect, thanks a lot. All right, moving on, we are now in front of the Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2012 edition. I'm with Nikola, who helped make the game. Nikola, thanks a lot for taking the time to show us the game. Now, what can we expect with Fitness Evolved 2012?
A lot more. In fact, this year we have more than 70 hours of gameplay. Our crowd was super happy with the first game, but we decided to, in not even 1 year, to push more and more to it. So we just keep our player motivated. First of all, our new addition in the workout, the floor tracking. We are able to use the silhouette to track in a very efficient way, in a precise way, like push-ups, sit-ups, and stuff like that, which is an essential in terms of workout. Also, I'll show you a skipping, jumping rope game, just to show you all the other activities that we'll have in the game. And to finish, I'll show you an example of the super intense class, boot camp. So it's just to show you like how the content is now more diverse and more intense to the player. We're also going to have, just for the classes, boot camp, but also dance classes as African dance, Bollywood dance, hip-hop, Latin dance. Well, a lot more to the user, so we just be motivated to continue his workout and burn calories with everyone.
Now, when can fitness junkies expect to see Your Shape hit stores?
November 8th.
Nice.
Soon.
Nice. All right, now a little change of pace. We are in front of the Rabbids Alive and Kicking booth. I'm here with Rob, who's going to tell us a little bit about the game.
So Rabbids actually finally invades Kinect. Those pesky Rabbids that you've been trying to get out of your living room are now in your living room. And with this new game, you have a lot of new features that are really great to the franchise. You've got augmented reality, which actually we're about to show here with Kelly demoing the game. We've got a lot of mini games. We've got micro games. We've got a whole suite of products within the mini games within the product that people are going to really love and enjoy.
All right. So why is Kelly whipping her hair back and forth?
Well, Kelly's whipping her hair back and forth because she has a long, droopy snot coming out of her nose, and a rabbit has heaved itself to it. And so what she needs to do is to get this rabbit out of her house and out into the street. So the only way to do that is to swing your body in a circle. And the beauty of this game is that it actually uses the Xbox 360 Kinect microphone, so you actually have to scream in order to get the rabbit to disconnect itself from your nose.
Okay, so now she's playing Guitar Zero. What do you do in this mode?
Well, in this mode, your goal is to attract rabbits, as many rabbits as you can. So you play the guitar and you have to strum your way through the level. Now, the beauty of this game is that it actually shows you how augmented reality really works within the construct of the game. You have a guitar, it's tracking your movement up and down. It's really, really quite fun. And the beauty of the new Rabbids game, it is a multiplayer game that allows up to 2 to 4 people to play. We're actually one of the first games that allows up to 4 players simultaneously using the Xbox 360 Kinect camera.
So what is Kelly now getting herself into?
So now Kelly's getting herself into a game called Whack-A-Rabbid. It's very, very similar to the arcade, the arcade games Whack-A-Mole, where you used to go in and basically knock down a bunch of moles that came out of a hole. Well, this is very similar to that, except that we're using augmented reality where the rabbits are going to be jumping out of the floor, and you're going to be using your feet to kind of crush and step and stomp them out of your house.
So what is Kelly playing right now?
She's playing the Fireball game. It's actually a game that's very similar to Pong, where you can play with up to 2 players, but in this mode right now she's playing by herself. And your goal is to knock the Fireball back as the rabbits throw them at you. You have a time meter that is actually counting up how many points you're scoring. And within the gameplay, you're offered power-ups so that the user can actually score more points, get more money. Also, there's point deductors that the rabbits have actually set up so that you will lose points if you hit the wrong power-up.
All right, so we got to see a few of the games that are coming up in Rabbids Alive and Kicking. Now, when can we expect to see this on Xbox Kinect?
This Rabbids Alive and Kicking will be available on Xbox 360 Kinect November 1st.
So as we close up our time at the Ubisoft Kinect event, we can't, leave here without being with the game that's probably on, everyone talks about. It's the most popular game around, Just Dance. Now, for the first time on Kinect, Just Dance 3. I'm with Thomas, who's going to tell us a little bit about the game. Thomas, thanks for taking the time. Tell us about Just Dance 3 for Kinect.
Well, Just Dance 3 for Kinect is, well, first of all, it's Just Dance. So it's exactly the experience you have for the Wii, but now on the Kinect, so you don't have to hold a controller. One of the unique features that we brought in with the Kinect is that we have 4 players on the Kinect, which is a technical challenge, but we made it, and it works very well. And we also have a very unique feature for the Kinect, which is Just Create, which has 3 modes. Coach Me, which you get to dance with the coach for inspiration. You also have Dance Off, which is 4 players at the same time get to dance to the same song, and what you'll have is you'll get to play a little segment with the coach, then you get a little segment where you record your own moves, and then later on in the song you get to play back those moves. And it's Dance Off because when you're playing with multiple friends, you kind of challenge your friends. I bet you can't do my moves and things like that, but you can really play with it any way you want. And you also have then the Freestyle, which is just no holds bar. You go nuts. You do whatever you want, and with Dance Off, not with the exception of Dance Off, but when you play Coach Me or Freestyle, you'll be able to, if you have an Xbox Live account, you'll be able to load it up on the internet on a website and share your choreography with the world. So that's pretty fun. We're very excited to see what people are going to do with that.
So we just got to see a lot of Just Dance 3 now. When can we expect to see this on Kinect?
It's going to be out on October 7th.
Nice. Well, there you go, guys. That was a look at just a few of Ubisoft's games that are coming out for Kinect later this year and early next. Thanks for watching.